What's up, guys? Today I'm going to do an accuracy test with my TR50. I weighed this tank and this tank after my like Burna TCR like issues where I had air leaking and O-rings popping off and all that stuff, which is all fixed now. But I weighed these, and when they're empty, they weigh 1 pound, 13 ounces. So this one weighed 2 pounds and 2 ounces, and this one weighed 2 pounds and 7 ounces, I think. So essentially this has about 5 or 6 ounces of CO2 in it. This one has about 7 ounces of CO2. 5 to 6 ounces is, it's like 28 grams per ounce. So this probably has like 100 grams of CO2, which is, you know, equal to about 9 or 8 of those 12 gram cartridges. I don't know if I'm going to get that equivalent amount of shots out of it, but I'm just saying it has like 90 grams of CO2 left in it, maybe 100. This one probably has 100 or 110 grams. I'm just going to test fire these. These ones I'm using with my larger ammo, because these are kind of a snug fit. I'm not going to chrono anything. I just want to check the accuracy. When I did chrono this thing, I believe these were hitting like 22 joules or 23 joules. And these were hitting about the same, the rubber steel balls. And these ones, since they're lighter, they're getting like 19, maybe 20 joules. And I've only pulled the valve restrictor out of this. I'm running this on CO2. I don't know if it's going to do a bunch of farting because I don't have the CO2 restrictor in here. And when I do not have a CO2 restrictor in here and I'm using a 12 gram CO2 cartridge, it just like shoots out a bunch of air. So I'm going to see what happens. And you guys can see too. I think when I tried this with my bigger TR68 revolver, when I did the same thing with this guy, it definitely was farting a lot on the first couple shots, and then it kind of like chilled out or something. But yeah, it's way bigger. The TR68 is a lot bigger than the TR50. But anyways, I'm gonna gas this up and then start firing. Forgot to mention I'm going to be standing right there, and my target is right there, so it's like 7 paces, probably like 20 feet. I'm going to put this right here, and then I'm going to zoom in a bit on the target for you guys, and then you'll hear the gun like farting if it starts farting. But yeah, just give me 1 second. Alright, so far so good. No sputtering or anything. This is not loaded, and the pressure's on it, but there's nothing in there. So just to let you guys know, let me zoom out a little bit. So yeah, it worked fine, no issues. I've never tried running it on the CO2 tank and no restrictor in there. And I was aiming right for his nose. So I think this is my first shot, second shot, third shot, and then I had a pretty good idea of how to hold it and stuff. I'm just holding the tank. I left the backpack inside. I might go get it right now, but I'm gonna use the same target, use those orange nylon balls again, and then I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. I'm going to stand back a little bit, you know, where the bucket is, and then start firing. This is the same target. I have my backpack on, so I won't be holding the tank in my other hand, so I'll see if I'm any more accurate. Alright, so since I was holding the gun with 2 hands, like I had my my left hand kind of on the bottom of the like handle where the CO2 chamber is, think this is, no. I definitely hit him a lot more in the face, like right where I'm aiming. I believe this is new. I think that's new. This is kind of a graze almost. But yeah, I haven't hit outside of his head yet. So at 20 feet, if you have a slightly steady hand, you're gonna hit your target pretty good. I'm gonna switch out the paper and then probably use the aluminum balls. So I'll be right back. All right, you guys, I got the aluminum balls. Like I said before, I'm not gonna chrono these because I already know what they're, roughly what they're hitting at, about 22 to 24 joules. And standing at the same feet away, about 20 feet, 21 feet. And here we go. Yeah, I feel like my aim is a lot better now because I'm able to hold the handle with my other hand. So that one was off. These are a little off. I'm aiming right here. So yeah, pretty much I don't know, 5 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one was off, but I might have been shooting too fast. I'm gonna do it again, same target. I'll be right back. All right, I'm gonna go stand by the trash can over there. Alright, so aside from the first shot, I was aiming for that crosshair on his forehead this time. So the first shot I was aiming here, and I probably, I'm not sure, maybe I hit somewhere here, but the subsequent shots, like shot 2 through 6, I was aiming right here, and I don't see any other outliers aside from this one from the first drum. So yeah, that's pretty good accuracy for this little $100 TR50. So yeah, I'm standing over there. Let me see the footsteps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 for me. And I'm standing like right here. So it's a little bit further than 7 footsteps. But yeah, it's pretty accurate, surprisingly. I'm going to switch out the target and then use the rubber steel balls. Alright guys, I got the rubber steel balls loaded up in the TR50, and I have my spare magazine with rubber steel balls too. I'm going to aim for his bullseye, and then on the second mag I'll do his face. So bullseye first, right in the middle of his chest. Pretty good grouping. I think only one was kind of out, like off from the target, kind of on his arm right here. But I'm aiming for that black dot, and it's pretty good. Like my hand isn't that big. This is just an 8.5 by 11, like a normal piece of paper. So yeah, to me that's pretty good grouping and stuff. I'm gonna aim for his head now, like right on his nose. I may get some shots out of here, but I'm aiming at a really small target. Like, it's not that big. Let's see. I have the TR50 drum right here. So yeah, it's not that big of a target. If you guys have these, you know how big these are. They're not that big. Probably 2 inches across, maybe. So yeah, I'm gonna aim for his nose. So just give me 1 second. All right, here we go. I'm gonna degas the marker really quick. All right, I'm gonna empty out this gas out of here. All right, so that thing's good. It'd been pressured up for about 10 minutes and I felt like that's probably long enough. I don't want to mess anything up in there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 and 6. I'm not sure exactly. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so like I showed you how small this target is. It's the same size as the TR50 drum, which isn't that big, especially from you know, 20 feet away, 20 maybe 22 feet away. This isn't that big, so that's pretty damn good to me. Like an apple would be a little bit bigger than this, or like a good size like lemon or something. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it must have been these ones and then that. So yeah, 5 shots and then 6 up here. This, to me, that's pretty good from that far away, from over there. And yeah, I just showed you it's like 7.5 footsteps for me, so it's probably like 22 feet or something. So yeah, I'm really surprised by this one over the HDP50s, because this one seems to have slightly more power with the valve block removed, and that's all I've done on the HDP50s also. And I like that I can reload really quickly with these drums. The speed loader is nice on the HDP50, and it is a little bit smaller, like it's slimmer, and it just looks like a 45, like a 1911 45. The HDP50 does, and I mean, it's cool. It's a nice gun. The thing I have an issue with that HDP50 is my detents wore out, and it's only been like, I don't know, I think like less than 100 shots on both of the HDP50s that I have. So in less than 100 shots, I'm guessing my detents wore out, and that's what holds the ball in place in the barrel, like in the chamber. So that, like right now, one of them, the balls kind of roll out the front, and then the first HDP50 I have, the one with the blue stickers on it, I could see from the inside of the barrel that the detent is torn, and it's kind of hard to find like aftermarket ones that are very durable. I have been messaging a couple people, and I'll get some at some point, but until I get new detents for the HDP50, they'll probably just be chilling in the room, not being used, because I can't get like consistent, reliable information out of them right now because the detents are busted. So yeah, this was the first one with the orange nylon balls. I don't think I have any outliers. Maybe you can consider this one a graze, but this was with the aluminum balls, and I had one shot that was a total miss on the bottom right there, but everything else hit the target. And like I said, these are just 8.5 by 11 inch pieces of paper. And then this guy, only one missed above his head, but I was aiming for his head, so that's not, it's missed, but it's a small target that I'm trying to hit from 20 feet away or 22 feet away without a scope or anything, just iron sights. So to me, it's pretty good. Anyways, yeah, and then yeah, like these magazines are like $10 for 2 of them. So I really like the TR50. It's cool. So far it's been dependable. That's cool that I can run it without the CO2 restrictor in here using this tank. I'm pretty sure if I throw a CO2 12 gram in here, it'll probably just fart out all the gas like last time, the last like 3 times I tried doing it. So I'm not gonna do that anymore because I know it's just gonna waste it. And I'll probably weigh this at some point to check, but I'm gonna use this until I run out of air or CO2 gas out of here, and then I'll move on to the blue guy. And I still have my HPA tanks, which I haven't used yet. So I have plenty of gas to shoot these things, and I think that'll be it for this video. So I like the accuracy of the TR50. I like that you can reload it really quickly, and I like that it's very versatile. Like you can use You can use the Devastator rounds, and you can use, you know, rubber balls, and I'm pretty sure there's other shaped ammo that you can use on it. Like I've seen like ones from this brand called Kododo, and like they have like killer spikes and like ZRAM metal spikes and all this crazy stuff for the 50 cal, which is pretty nuts, especially if it's going like 500 feet per second or like 400 feet per second, because it's a smaller round, and all that impact is concentrated into a smaller point. So you'll definitely get some penetration either through clothes or skin and stuff. So yeah, I found a burnable, and yeah, so that'll be it for this video. I'll probably catch you guys on the next one. I don't know if I'm going to shoot the TR68, because it's been a little while since I've used that, the big boy revolver. One person asked me, I started posting some stuff in a Burna Reddit subreddit thing or whatever, I don't know what the hell it's called, about the Burna TCR, and somebody asked me if I could do like slow-mo video of the MCS Devastators like flying through the air. And the two phones I use for recording, they do have a super slow motion recording option. I just need to figure out how to like stitch those two videos from two different phones together. Someone mentioned something called Clip Champ or something, so I'll look into it. It's not like a priority, but it would be kind of cool to see how the Devastators fly through the air, or like if they wobble, or if they how true they stay while they're flying in the air. So yeah, that'll be it for this video, guys, and have a good day. And this thing's pretty sweet, so if you, it's only like $100. And in a previous video I showed you that some people have like bundles where they come with a couple rounds, like 50 rounds, and some CO2 cartridges, and like a scope, or not a scope, but like a red dot. So yeah, it's, to me, this is worth picking up. Very, very dependable so far. And yeah, have a good night.